Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jimmy Malcolm. It's time for episode 12 of Mob Psycho 100. Last we saw Norman Osbourne was fucking this kid up. This kid is powerful, but he got nothing for Norman. He's been saving his energy for, I think he said 35 years. Mob is heading into the building by himself, leaving the crew behind. Had to be rough on him. Had to let him know, I can only do this. You just hold me back. And he's confronted by fucking Umbrella Man, who seems like a nice enough guy. Let's get to it.
And take this guy with you when you go. He's supposed to be a hostage, but I feel bad for him.
Oh, it's the Prime Minister.
What? Is that who you are? So, I'm free to go then? Why don't you tell me how you're feeling? No, don't say anything else. Please, I'm begging you, don't annoy me. It must be hard not being able to make friends because people think your powers are creepy. Stop it! Don't act like you know what it's like. Just
hasn't he been annoyed?
It was raining outside earlier, but now I'd like to give this umbrella to you. Just imagine that when you're under it, it's the same as being in your room. There's no reason to worry. You'll be fine if you're with me. I'll show you.
That is strangely fucking touching.
I'm no expert, but it just seems wrong to me. Think about it. Aren't you basically being used here?
Say what? Look who's talking. How rude.
Don't you care how many lives you've ruined?
Oh, Mom.
President, I'm going to have to ask you to leave again.
No, Serizawa. I won't.
Let's
you
go!
chose the wrong person to follow.
In my room.
If we can take that thing away from him,
Then he'll lose all his strength.
He's been absorbing his power. No.
Mobilize me. Is it gonna work?
that hurt.
Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
Mob is an animal. Oh.
The President didn't give you peace. He implanted the idea that you can't survive on your own, to chain you to the organization.
So are you some kind of counselor?
You can't rejoin the world this way.
Oh,
At this
Jesus.
rate,
And they're espers just like me! You never understand!
because I actually have friends. That's how I know. They aren't your friends. They're liars.
Shut up! He trusts me and I don't want to let him down!
Don't kid yourself. This has nothing to do with trust.
Go, Mob. Let's go.
Shut up!
Listen, I'll be your friend. You have my word.
Aww.
Oops, I shot at him.
Oh, shit. That was great.
You took it and turned it into your own power?
Yeah, I did. But here, you can have it back.
What am I seeing?
Jesus. So fucking
Wait.
bad.
But wait, I saw them. Are you calling those powers insignificant?
You mean the ones they're out there using like there's no tomorrow? Those happen to be my powers. I'm able to share. I can absorb other people's abilities as my own. I'll be reclaiming my energy from those who have lost.
Norman Osbourne is fucking dope.
That only one absolute being can be the true protagonist of this world.
Absolute being? Wait, you're...
That's great. What? Man, whoever said this season was the season, last 4 or 5 episodes proved you absolutely correct.
So then Serizawa lost, I take it. That moron must have gotten sloppy.
No, you're wrong. Human relationships aren't so easily defined as just winners and losers.
But if my happiness can only come from someone else's tears, then it's not something I want in the first place.
Aww.
Thank you for making me realize that.
Apparently, trash will never be anything more than trash.
Oh!
So be it.
Yeah, fuck
Really
Norman.
count.
People need other people in their lives. And someday you'll need them too. When that day comes, you're going to regret it. Let me help you. When you need somebody to talk to, I'll be there.
While I can barely even move.
If that's the case, maybe I can help you.
I love that.
Amazing.
He has the same power as me.
You're goddamn right.
I'm going to do my best to...
Jesus.
My rival.
Dad, no!
Stay out of this. You're annoying. Be gone.
Be gone.
Oh,
It was out.
Was it really a good idea to let him go in alone?
Apparently not.
I've never seen my brother openly call out...
I apologize, Norman Osbourne. I said he was a shitty villain. Well, subpar earlier. I didn't like the voice. He's amazing. Be gone.
While I followed my destiny, you both let your minds put a halt to all progress, leaving you to live the same boring, mundane existence as the powerless ones around you.
No. You're the one who's been stuck in the same mindset since middle school. There are far more...
Because I have the ability to steal, use, and rule as I see fit. My goal in life is to leave a huge mark upon this world. And now is the time for that goal to come to fruition.
Hey, listen.
Love his voice.
Are you angry on Show's behalf? You truly are a simple child.
You need to shut your mouth.
Still, I'm game. Show me everything you've got.
Damn.
Don't move! This thing's loaded, by the way.
Sakurai's Jugon. We're going to need much more than that to threaten me.
Master.
Shit.
Apparently, you still don't understand how powerful I am.
Hey, you still alive, Mob? I don't know what I was thinking, letting you go off alone like that. Saying ESP is great and all, but it's not the only cool power people can have. And that's going to be your downfall. Off the top of my head, I can think of 4 ways to beat you.
Really?
Could easily persuade my student who's unconscious there to do so too, and all the guys on the ground. That should be reason enough.
Maybe if you tell me about these methods of defeating me, if you actually have any.
He doesn't.
Brute strike, you moron! It makes sense you two are master and student. What a pair of fools.
Wait, time out. I give up. I'll do anything you want me to.
Up there. Please be okay.
I don't think he killed her. Nice.
For once in my life, I'm trying to be courageous.
Serizawa, you've completely betrayed me now. You know.
That's enough talk. Some people have to learn the hard way.
Let's go.
It's my brother.
Shigeo!
It's back to the drawing board, I suppose. Disappear.
Holy shit.
Disappear.
Delete. Delete. Oh, shit.
We're provoking an internal reaction.
Now I'll be able to hit you with everything. All my power and all my rage.
Let's go. All right, that was episode 12 of Mob Psycho 100. That was another splendid episode. First things first, allow me to reiterate some of the things I said throughout the episode because I couldn't contain myself until the end. Number 1, this season has been splendid. Superior to season 1, which I would not have said after the first 2 or 3 episodes. These last 5 or 6 just kicked it up. Once Claw got reintroduced, it's been a non-stop blast. Now, that aside, she's been fantastic. We've established that. I have to give Norman Osbourne, whose name I'm never going to get, his son is Show, his name I'll never get, his last name at least, I have to give Norman Osbourne an apology. When I first saw him, his voice didn't strike a chord with me. It felt flat, monotone, and emotionless, and not in a good way. People always say, well, it makes sense for the character. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. Just because it makes sense doesn't make it enjoyable. That's not how that works. These last couple episodes, has just gotten more intense. He's gotten more active. He's gotten more of a spotlight. He's displayed more and more of who he is. It has not only grown on me to acceptable levels, I outright like it. I'm not gonna say I'm rooting for him. I'm not gonna root against somebody who's trying to fucking destroy the world or become God or world domination, anything of that sort. Always hard to root for that guy. Nor am I ever gonna root for anybody against Mob. That's probably never gonna happen. But I don't want him to die. I don't want him to go. As a matter of fact, if we could just see him and Mob fight and exchange philosophies for the next 5 seasons, I'd be okay with that. I love Norman Osbourne. He is fucking splendid. Super powerful. I love that him and Mob are like polar opposites. His dark shadow, so to speak. It works. They have similar powers. Mob has jumped up several levels to me, it looks like, since last season. And he still, seemingly, is nothing in comparison to fucking Norman Osbourne, who is a savage. Now, will Mob find a way? Almost fucking certainly. I love how they used Umbrella Guy. I love how his story not only paid off in the first half, with Mob doing his thing, being a good kid in general, paid off with him saving Reagan in the second half, and now everybody's turning on fucking Norman Osbourne here. What the fuck? You gotta lay down the law. Pew, pew, pew. So cool. That could have been a finale for me. You'd either need to fucking put a cap on it at the very end. I don't know what next episode's already. Let's go. Anyway, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.